Hello, everyone, and welcome to Alexander Avenue. I'd like to take some time right now to talk about something that's trending, a person that's trending right now for all the wrong reasons, and somebody that, all jokes aside, is really pissed me off because he's hurting me in my basketball pool, my fantasy basketball league. And that person I want to talk about is Ja Morant. Ja, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? I understand you're 23 years old. You want to have fun. You want to, be out there with the boys and everything like that. But Ja, you got a contract that's going to kick in $200 and something thousand next year. Up to now, I believe you still have it. An endorsement with Nike. You have your Powerade going on. I mean, you're a very successful and talented young man. I don't get it. I mean, you want to be, hanging out, with the thugs. I don't get that, man. You come from it. Even if you don't come from it, you know what time it is with that. You know that's the wrong crowd to be with. Now, I'm not saying because, they might be from the hood or whatever like that. I'm not saying that. The wrong crowd to be with is that if you're in a crowd of people, and out of all of that crowd, which I'll call even friends, if you have a bunch of friends with you, and you seem to continuously get in trouble around your bunch of friends, and not one of those people say, "Hey, Josh, slow down. Stop doing what you're doing, man. You got too much to lose." That would be a true friend. But whoever's not telling you to stop, slow down, you got too much to lose, they're not a true friend for you, Ja. They're not a true friend. Ja, you're getting close to blowing it. I've heard plenty of arguments. I know that Colorado's an open carry. You can carry firearm in Colorado, no problem. Okay, you know what? Let's just say we let that slip. We let the carrying of the gun slip, right? But there's a path here. There's a road that you're already on that is only going to lead you down the rabbit hole, lead you further down the rabbit hole. You got caught up in threat of punching a guy in the face, 17-year-old college basketball player in the face. He's pressing, he's going to go after suing you. You got caught with pointing a gun with a red beam at security at the Indiana Pacers, that's what the Indiana Pacers. I mean, you got to think about your decisions that you're making, man. Think about those decisions. You're going to wind up losing it all. Look at Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas brought his gun to the locker room, the Washington Wizards. You know what happened to Gilbert Arenas? He was never the same again. Gilbert got suspended. They laid Gilbert down. Gilbert's career after that was pretty much done. It's pretty much done. Now he's doing YouTube like I am. Not a bad show he has, but this is what Gilbert Arenas is doing. Gilbert Arenas was a hell of a player. Ja, you're an even better player than Gilbert Arenas, and you're gonna blow it. Okay, you're gonna blow it. I love you as a basketball player, man. I don't agree with everything that you do, but as a player and with the skill that you have, you're just fun to watch. But you're gonna blow that. You have millions of people out here, millions of fans. How about your teammates, Ja? How about your teammates? You're going to miss these last games. I don't know how long you're going to be out, but you're going to miss all of these games. And you know who you hurt? You hurt your team. You hurt your team. These guys and yourself work so hard. You're having the best. I would say you guys are having a great year. You're honestly contending to win a title. You can possibly win a title, but now I should say could have won a title. And you know whose fault it's going to be when you guys don't even get to the finals? It's your fault, Ja. Your fault. Okay? Your dad, I feel for him. I don't know what role he's playing. Is he more of a friend to you than a father? But T. Morant, come on, regardless if Ja has the money, whatever, set him straight, T. You know, it's time to jump in and say, son, no. You seem to be like a very outspoken, well-spoken man, T. I mean, you and Shannon, you got into a heated argument on the court with Shannon. You have it in you that you can tell Ja, hey, shut it down. Shut it down. Straighten up and fly right. You got to do that, T. I mean, because Jazzy, I know he's hurting you. He's hurting his mom. He got a kid to worry about. You know, he's got a kid to worry about as well. He's got a kid looking up to him as well. None of, you know, and along with all the other kids, you know, that's out there that love basketball, Ja Morant is a very hugely popular athlete in the basketball world, in the sports world, period. So, Ja, I'm just saying, man, think about what you're doing right now. Take this time, what you're supposed to do. Take your time out, and you know, think about things, man. Get your head right. Get your head right. It's not hard. It's not hard to do. All you got to do is think about what you'll lose and where you can possibly end up if you continue on the road that you are. Okay? I hope this helps. Take care, everyone. Have a great one. Bye-bye.